Halloween is a time for costumes and candy. It's a night when children transform into ghosts and goblins. But beneath the surface lies a deeper history. Halloween's roots reach back thousands of years. They take us to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Halloween is shrouded in mystery and superstition. It's a night when the veil between the worlds is thin. People once believed that spirits could cross over on this night. This belief fueled many of the traditions we still practice today. Halloween's enduring appeal lies in its connection to the unknown. It's a time to confront our fears and celebrate the mysteries of life and death. From ancient rituals to modern-day celebrations, Halloween continues to fascinate and intrigue us. The Celts were an ancient people who lived in parts of Europe. They celebrated Samhain on October 31st. This marked the end of their harvest season. It was also their New Year's Eve. The Celts believed that the boundary between the living and the dead blurred on Samhain. They believed that spirits could easily cross over on this night. This made Samhain a time of both celebration and fear. Samhain was a time to honor the dead and seek guidance for the future. The Celts would light bonfires, offer sacrifices, and attempt to communicate with spirits. These rituals were an essential part of their beliefs and way of life. The Celts wore costumes during Samhain for protection. They believed these disguises would ward off evil spirits. They would often wear animal skins and heads. This was meant to mimic the spirits and blend in. Bonfires were also an integral part of Samhain celebrations. They served as a focal point for gatherings. The Celts believed that the fires offered warmth and protection. They would also make offerings to the gods by throwing crops and animals into the flames. These costumes and bonfires highlight the Celts' belief in the supernatural and their desire to appease the spirits roaming the earth on Samhain. These traditions, rooted in ancient beliefs, have evolved over time to become the Halloween celebrations we know today. Section 4. From Samhain to All Hallows' Eve. Over time, Christianity spread throughout Celtic lands. The Church attempted to replace pagan holidays with Christian ones. Around the 8th century, Pope Gregory IV designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, or All Hallows' Day. This was intended to honor all Christian saints. The evening before All Saints' Day became known as All Hallows' Eve, or Halloween. This merging of Christian and pagan traditions helped transform Samhain into the Halloween we celebrate today. Many of the ancient Celtic customs, such as dressing up and lighting bonfires, were absorbed into the Christian holiday. Despite the Church's efforts, many of the ancient Celtic beliefs and practices associated with Samhain persisted. These traditions, passed down through generations, continued to shape the celebration of Halloween. The result is a holiday that blends ancient pagan rituals with Christian beliefs. Section 5. Irish influence and the rise of trick-or-treating. Halloween as we know it today owes much of its evolution to Irish immigrants who came to America in the 19th century. They brought with them their own traditions associated with All Hallows' Eve. These traditions included dressing up in costumes, carving turnips into lanterns, and playing pranks. The tradition of trick-or-treating also has its roots in these Irish customs. It is believed to have evolved from the medieval practice of souling, where poor people would go door-to-door on All Souls' Day, November 2nd, receiving food in exchange for prayers for the dead. Over time, this practice transformed into children going door-to-door in costumes, asking for treats. The mass immigration of the Irish to America in the 1800s helped popularize Halloween and its traditions. As these traditions spread and blended with existing American customs, Halloween evolved into the widely celebrated holiday it is today. Section 6. Jack-o'-lanterns from turnips to pumpkins. Carving jack-o'-lanterns is a beloved Halloween tradition, but did you know that the original jack-o'-lanterns were not made from pumpkins? The Irish originally carved turnips or potatoes to create lanterns. The tradition of carving vegetables into lanterns is associated with the Irish legend of Stingy Jack. According to the story, Jack tricked the devil, but was then denied entry to both heaven and hell. He was condemned to wander the earth with only a burning coal inside a carved-out turnip to light his way. Irish immigrants brought this tradition to America, where they discovered that pumpkins were plentiful and easier to carve. Today, pumpkin carving has become synonymous with Halloween. It's a fun and festive way to decorate our homes and celebrate the spooky spirit of the season. and while we may use pumpkins instead of turnips, the tradition still holds a connection to its ancient Irish roots.